Hi everyone, this is Tim Vetter with an alignment best practice to share on how to level point clouds using survey points.
Ooh, ah.
I have a recap project that is covering this area of the plant. It is about 167,000 square feet and 55 scans. Let's get started. This is the recap view. Here are the 55 scans that make up the area that I just showed. This is a target enhanced registration where there are matching targets in every scan. You can look at the reporting to confirm that you have an overall RMS of 0.53 in this example. That's pretty good. You know it's target enhanced because when you click on targets, not only do you have this overall RMS value, if you go to registration data, nothing is here. That would represent a cloud-to-cloud project. And also with a target enhanced project, you will have scan locations identified as well. I'm going to show a few examples of how to enter survey points. So I'm going to make this the survey point. P1, Control C, Control V, Control C, Control V. I'm going to be defining the floor elevation of 0, so that is what I'll be doing for all the different points that I make. I'm going to do about 8 of them in this whole area. Save that. And I'll go to the other side of the scan, click one there, make it a survey point, point 2, and just do a bunch of copy and pasting. Control C, Control V, Control C, Control V. Save that. And I'm going to pause the video and create the rest of them and show you my results. Now that I have completed about 9 different survey points, you'll see the resulting values here. I typically like to balance it out. I did 2 in each corner, 2 here, 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 and here, and I took another one over here. If you go to your connections, you're able to see which ones to jump right to. I'm going to go to P5 and go ahead and take P5 off, and then you'll see that my targets and alignment is going to look much better. I'll go ahead and remove P3. I go here, P3 is on this side, and let's see how we're looking now. And let's do one more. Let's get rid of P2. By getting rid of the larger ones, you're really balancing out this whole project so that it is, right now I've got 6 data points that define the floor, so it finds the best fit. The floor will be defined by the average of all the different points. So I just want to show you right here that if I click on scan 1, I'm at that location. Number 10 is off to the right. Number 4 is in the lower left. Number 6 is in the upper left. And number 7 and 8 are top right for the most part. So I've got a good representation of all the main corners of this scan project. After you return back to the project from the registration workflow, you get to have a little bit of fun. I'm going to edit my box here, and let's find out how flat and level the floor is. So one of my favorite things to do, I'm going to have a little fun with this limit box. If you hold the shift key down, you can pull it in from the opposite side. You don't have to spin it around. And I'll bring it in from this side. The other nice thing I like to use this limit box for is if you hit the tab key, you can just do a keyboard entry. So I'm going to key in 0.025, 1 inch above the floor. And as far as below the floor, negative 0.025. And I have a 2-inch slice of that whole area. And let's take a quick look around and see what we got. Looking pretty good. I can see that I have a low spot here and over here, but for the most part I've got the whole floor represented. So that was kind of fun, but what we really want to do is we want to export some information to do a alignment using AutoCAD. So I'm going to bring this up to about 4 meters so that I can get enough data to align in a plant grid. And then I'm also going to want to bring in these sides a little bit. If you put on the corner and hold the control key, you can spin this around a little bit to square it up. And let's bring a side in right here and hold down the shift key and pull this side in from the outside. I think that's pretty good. So I'm going to start to export this data, and I want it to be a RCS file, and I'll just put it in my root directory. It's only going to be temporary. I'll save that. For this purpose, 5 millimeters is going to give me enough detail for what I want to do, bringing into AutoCAD and aligning the data. So this looks good. Let's go.